Hi, Tooth. Welcome in. Is that a VIP in the chat? Hello. Meeting starts at exactly 11, so guys, get your notebooks, your suits, and your clipboards. Okay, don't call me dummy. Only I can do that. This is a professional meeting. I'm gonna report you to HR. Sorry, I gotta silence my phone for the meeting. Are you using your regular mic? It sounds a bit off. Wait, really? Uh-oh. How does it sound off? I am standing, like, a bit far away. Like, I'm wearing a mask? Hell yeah. All the settings are the same. I'm standing right here. It's probably the distance. Okay. Here, I'll try and listen to it myself. Let's see, this is me talking normally. I'm a bit far away. Yeah, the only reason why it sounds a bit off is because I'm standing. Otherwise, it's fine. But thank you for telling me. I'm also because like I'm speaking at the top of the mic versus the front. Let's chill. You know, one day we'll get like the lab mics. Guys, 9 minutes. Monka. Chat tab 1 if you got your suits on. I'm deleting that one. That's another HR violation. Guys, this is my business account. We can't be like messing around. Ay, Dios mío. Chat, I got my work schedule earlier today. I don't work today. Thank freaking God. Imagine. Not fired? Imagine. No, but like genuinely imagine. The only good thing about getting fired, like genuinely, the only good thing is that you are sometimes eligible for unemployment. That's why you should never quit your job. If you're bad at it, you should just keep at it until they let you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not saying that you should do this when you work for Peace and Art, but do you get compensation if you get fired? It depends on your company. Sometimes if there's like layoffs, there's like severance, but it depends on the company. Usually those terms are discussed when you're hired on, but it's not common to get any type of compensation if you're fired versus laid off. But what sucks though is if you are on unemployment, since it's still government money, you still have to pay taxes on it. The year that my sister got laid off, she was on unemployment for 6 months. She had to pay taxes on it. So her tax return was like $500. It was BS. She got scammed. I felt so bad. It's because when you get your unemployment benefits, they don't preemptively tax it. So it's like when you're on unemployment, you get smaller wages than what you made traditionally with your job at full time. And they don't take the taxes out. So you get like very little money at the end of the day. You can opt in to have them preemptively take the taxes out, but not a lot of people know to do that. Guys, 5 minutes. I'm scared. Also, you might hear my shoes. Good thing you played that game to learn how to not pay taxes. You know, I have to pay taxes every quarter as a business owner. It's fine. The most I've had to pay was like $20 because there was one month where I made like $200. But it's interesting because for any business you have to pay at the state and local level. So for every single quarter, you have to pay to your state, and then every single month, you have to pay to your city. Now, no matter how many sales you make at the state level, you have to report your taxes every quarter. But if you don't make, I think it's more than 500 or 1,000 at the city level, you don't have to report the taxes until the end of the year. So it's kind of chill because we haven't hit that point yet. PSA2 bond, yes sir. Guys, 4 minutes. I haven't done a starting soon screen this long in so long. I debated. But you know, I wanted to give you guys time to get your notes ready. Mm-hmm. Any guesses on what we're gonna talk about today? Whoever makes a correct prediction gets a high five, because we don't do illegal giveaways anymore. Check. Can we all go like my Go Live tweet? Because it's been a while since we've been live on this channel. Can we all go like that tweet, please? Thank you. X.com/peacein.art on Twitter, or underscore art. Guys, make sure you follow the channel. Thank you. Listen to the robot. Too bad I can't run ads on this channel. Wait, I just realized non-affiliates can't do predictions. That's so sad. Streamlabs doesn't let me donate with PayPal? I thought it did. You know what? I'm making a new rule. The most recent donator gets VIP. So if somebody donates to Tooth, you're out. You're usurped. Guys, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh no. So if I manage to donate, would I get double VIP? No, you would just keep the crown. Guys, it's 11. It is officially time to start our meeting. We are back in the office, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. It is 11 a.m. on Wednesday, January 8th, 2025, and it is that time of year once again for the first quarterly shareholders meeting for 2025. Last time we did this, we went over all our analytics because we did do a survey to prepare for this year. In today's meeting, we're going to be going over some new changes, some small and big announcements, and going over the plans for the upcoming 3 months. We are a little over a week into the year, and I'm very excited to discuss the plans that Peace and Art, me, myself, and I have been working on for you guys at home. Okay. Okay. You know what's crazy? The suit can actually button now. Isn't that wild? So before we get into it, get your suits on, your suitcases ready, and your notepad out. Because we're going to be talking about a lot today. We're going to be talking about a lot, but it could be a short meeting. Who knows? I might speedrun. Are we ready? Tap 1. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Okay. 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 The plan for today and the key points that we will be talking about is what the main types of art that will be produced throughout the year in 2025. The new content plan for quarter 1 and quarter 2. And then finally, the smaller announcements that I discussed at the beginning. Okay, so some of the announcements do entail I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I shouldn't be nervous. Okay, okay. Okay. I need to face this way. One of the key updates that we are implementing starting today in this quarter is mass producing custom work. Not necessarily like factory, like having 100 units ready at any given time, but basically having a process in which certain types of artwork that do require customizations can be mass produced. So, to start off, our first new option available on pcenter.myshopify.com right now, click the pin chat, are custom. Wait, why is the alert? Thank you, Tooth, for the $10. I spoke over the alert, I'm sorry. But thank you. Can we get some woots in chat? You're keeping your VIP badge for today. Anybody else who donates can take the badge away from him. But thank you, Tooth. Plus 10. I love the shareholders meeting. We get so much investment. But thank you, Tooth. I appreciate it a lot. I can give money to Peace and eyeballing. But thank you, Tooth. That is going to go directly back into the company. Thank you. Plus 10, everybody. Okay. So, the first new custom item that you'll see available on the website is called Custom Name Calligraphy, I believe it is. But basically, they are varying size name cards. Wait, it's flipped. Wait. Also, I picked up the green one. It's various size name cards, and it's really cool because there's options for a 4x6, a standard illustration size 4x6. We have a 2x8, 3x8, 3x10, and then also a 2x10 size option. So I decided to do the 4x6 because I like the visual of this with the block lettering, and then this is my actual calligraphy style you'll see here that you'll commonly see on my main Twitch channel all the time. But it's really cool because these 2x8, 2x10, 3x8, 3x10 fit in standard name plates. So if you want to put it on your desk, it'll fit in most standard nameplate holders. Should have done the flip from the beginning. No. So, if you go to the website, it's under Store, Custom Work. It's at the top of the tab. You can choose different variations. So the most common is the plain, which is the lettering. We have Doodle, which is standard lettering with all types of different random doodles in the back just to fill the background. And then finally, a flower variation. I did this in black so you can more easily see the pattern in the actual listing photo. And there we go. There's a bunch of different options. You can also do any color you want because these will be done in either watercolor, fine liners, or tombos. So you can pick any color you want and I'll try to honor it. Just please make sure when you do this order, you have your actual capitalization and naming conventions correct. Like if you have special characters, special capitalization, or like apostrophes in your name, like O'Brien, that it matches fully in the description. Can I ask for joke names if I pay for them up front? Oh wait, you can't buy them, Tooth. I forgot. I will not confirm nor deny. I will not confirm nor deny. But today, the plain name tags, no matter what size you get, 4x6, 2x8, etc., these start at $10. And if you want to get either the doodle or flower versions, they are $15. So only a $5 upcharge, not too much. It's mainly to compensate for the additional time that it would take to do that illustration process. Now, I know that we're just starting off. I didn't want to launch with too many different patterns because I didn't want to overwhelm. And also, you can only have so many options when you make an item listed on Shopify. So in the future, there will be more elaborate, different styles. But we're starting off with that. $10 for a hand-drawn illustration by yours truly, Peacein, would be a great gift for yourself, for the office, or for your friends. Bye today. I'm just filling up the Q&A section. Yeah. I know that we can't necessarily ship to every single country, but peaceandart.mod Shopify is able to process transactions to 25 plus countries. So see if your country is on that list. I know Tooth yours isn't, but we can ship to a lot of international companies. Wait, I'm just now realizing. Oh, shipping on these is free because a standard envelope can be no longer than 11 inches, so we can still ship the 10-inch long ones. It's just for international. International shipping isn't that much more expensive for a letter. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, so that is one of our new custom options we have available on the website now. Possible civil war? Wait, we're not talking about politics. But I hope you're okay and I hope you're safe, Tooth. Going back to the original question of can you submit joke names? Yes, you can. Just make sure that it's like nothing like abhorrently inappropriate. Also, guys, click follow right now. Listen to that robot. Thank you. Okay. And then another option that we have for custom work is something that I had offered previously in the commission section, but now it's a whole new product listing. It is the India ink portraits. I was able to figure out a way in which customers could upload their photos directly to the Shopify website. That way I can view it. And you know what? I figured it out. So these are some examples. These might look familiar. A lot of these are from the Inktober drawing sessions that I did. But on the website right now, you can upload a photo that will be cropped to a 4x6, drawn and inked to you, drawn and inked and then mailed to you for $50. If it's an image of like a couple, if it's an image of a couple like you and your bestie or you and your like your dream wife, it'll just be an extra $20 to add a person. So like let's say you upload a photo that has just you, that would be $50. Let's say you have a photo of you and your girlfriend, then that would be 50 plus the additional 20, so 70. Mainly the reason why it's an additional is because it's another person to render and draw. And first time ever on the peaceandart.myshopify.com, exclusively for the India ink portrait drawings, there is an option to add a video where I will record myself inking your drawing and I'll send that video to you for an extra $20. Isn't that sick? I know some people have asked to have their artwork done on stream, but honestly, it is very nerve-wracking to create when you're on film and also being live streamed. So I added the option to have your India ink portrait given to you as a video as well. No pets yet. We are working on it. I have an idea on how to do like a mass-produced custom work for pet drawings. And we will talk about that hopefully in Q2 or Q3, because I have several ideas on how that can be done. And there's like different avenues I can take. So we're working on it. We are working on it. That is a great question though. So just to go over some of the things that I just talked about. Oh, isn't that a sick transition? So in order to find those new custom artwork options, if you go to the website, peaceandart.myshopify.com, it'll be under Shop, Custom Work. Right here at the top, you can choose either the India ink portrait or the custom name illustrations. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the larger commission section where if you have like a very specific project that doesn't really fit any other listing I have, you can submit a work from here. Now, just to explain again, if you do want to order the India ink portrait, you go to click, and then you have to toggle 1 or 2 people, see how the price increases here, and then if you want the video or not. On your receipt, it will say just custom Indian portrait. You have to make sure you select the right buttons for whatever item you want to actually have. And then to upload your photo, you just scroll down right here and click this purple button. If you're doing it, you can do it on mobile or desktop. Just make sure that your image is high quality. That way I can see the details as best as I can. So if we go back, we can look at the custom name illustration listing. So as you can see, there's different toggles for sizes, and the price does not increase based on the size, because let's be honest, the material, paper's cheap, y'all. I can tell the investors, paper is cheap. The main differential is the time. So as you can see, it defaults to show no design, but when you add an abstract or the flower design, you will see a $5 increase here. How about something of like an idol card or celebrities in general? I was going to touch on that. So for the indie ink portraits, I will not be drawing celebrities because in order to draw something, you technically need permission to reproduce that image, especially if it's somebody of prominence, like even like an online influencer. I would say do not upload a photo of them. Make sure it's a photo of you or someone who is consenting to have their photo drawn. Because like even if it's a photo of like, let's say Angelina Jolie, the photographer who took that photo still has copyright of that image. So it is a potential copyright violation. Because I don't do any fan art for that main reason. So drawing a celebrity is technically in a similar vein as drawing fan art. So please, I'll have to add that to the description. That is a very good point to point out today too. But only for any drawing, it has to be somebody you know or yourself or who has permission to have their likeness reproduced. But yeah. Okay, things to do later. I will write that down right now. No known figures. Oh my god, my handwriting. Okay. Now that that has been addressed, cool. Let's go back home. Okay, back to it. Now, another smaller announcement that we have today is the new collectible artwork. This is something that I've been hinting at for a while, and I said that it would start in 2025. And you know what? Today is the day. So for every single purchase that people make, they will have a little 1" by 1" little lino print. Look, it's as big as my eye. It can be an eye patch. Okay. So how this will work. For every single purchase that people make, they will receive one 1" by 1" little square. And it's actually a lino stamp print. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it cute? So, every single original customer, you cannot purchase this. This is something that you receive for free. Every single original customer throughout the year, even if you order something in March, in July, you will get one of these. It is our Piece and Art 2025 quilt. So basically, it is a 5x5 plain or 5x5 piece of paper that has different slits in it. And as the year goes by, if you order an item every single month, I'm not even doing it on camera, you tuck the corners in. And then as the year goes on, you can build your quilt. Isn't that cute? So every single month, there will be a new collectible 1" by 1" lino print that will be shipped with every single order. And then as the year goes on, you can build your quilt. When I was prototyping this quilt thing, I was like, I want to do like a collectible image that people can like get throughout the year, you know? And this was the first prototype I made. Like I sketched out a 3x4 grid, and then I was like, how should I do this? Because I was originally going to like pre-attach stickers, like, you know, the foam stickers. But then I was like, what if people don't like the order? Or because once you stick it, you can't really take it off. So I was like, wait, what if I just do slits? Because yeah, when you put them in the slits, it does kind of block out the corners. You can see here. But that's how quilts are. Quilts is overlapping fabric. So visually, it kind of makes sense. Will it be like a sticker album and you get something when you fill it out? No. I don't want to do any type of raffle like that because then you're like paying to get that secret prize, and I don't think that's really fair. it's just like something fun for this year that I'll try out. Because like one of the fun ideas that I want to do is whenever I have an actual art shop is I want to have like a monthly collectible, like either like a card or a stamp. Like it's very popular in Japan where you go to different stores and they have different like stamps that you can get. So this is kind of like an homage to that theme. So anybody who orders throughout the year, look forward to getting this in your package. And I will be posting a separate blog post or video explaining how to use this and what it is. But yeah. Yeah, do it for the satisfaction and the love of the game, please. It's so cute. Will each print be different? Yes, every single month there will be a new quilt square stamp. And they will not be available once the month ends. So, like, if you miss a month, oh well. Sucks to suck. No, I'm kidding. Okay. And then our final key update is new monthly themed lino prints. This is something that I was debating on if I wanted to start. But because I did mention that I want to try like a subscription type service, but on Shopify, you can't really list a subscription. And I personally, as a person, don't like subscriptions. So instead of doing that, I think what I will do is starting in February 1st, a little bit late to the year, February 1st, is I will offer an exclusive lino print where you can get the line art, the color, and a holo. Price point is still being determined. I'm being honest, it's still being determined. But every single month, there will be a new lino print that matches a yearly theme. Theme to be announced. But that will be dropping on February 1st. And for every single month, the monthly lino print will only be available for that calendar month. And once it's gone, it's gone. So that will be starting February 1st. I imagine something like a full image will be completed. I mean, for the quilt, I'm not building a larger image. It's just pieces of a quilt. Because quilts are usually... The reason why I decided to go with a quilt than like let's say building an image with 12 tiles is because like I know customers will feel sad if they're missing like a piece of an image. And I think if you're building a quilt, it's kind of more fun if it's not fully complete, you know? You know, I care about you guys at home. Okay. So those were the key updates that we're going over today. The reason why I decided to implement those key changes today in Q1 is because in our previous quarterly meeting, we went over how much of the consumer base are collectors. If you look at the stats, 20% said they must have every option available. So 20% of you guys would probably really like the quilt idea and maybe be a repeat customer for the majority of the year. 50% said, yes, I'll buy specific things I want, but not all of them. That's fine. But if 20% of people see the quilt and they're like, dang, I'm not going to be able to get this past 2025, they might like it. They might like it. And then also, offering monthly exclusive lino print options, I think is the way to go. Because I'll be honest, it is kind of hard to make art for consumption versus art for expression. Like a lot of my paintings, it's designs that I like. They might not necessarily sell, but it's artwork that I like making. And I don't want to make too much art that is for commercial. Like that is not truly expression, making stuff that I know will sell. So I think offering at least a monthly lino print to like kind of tide people in between the periods where like I'm making stuff that I like will kind of get us through the year. This is a business meeting. How do I ban tooth mods? Next slide. Another reason why I decided to offer lower price point custom options is because, let's be honest, we're all brokies. And as we saw near the end of 24, we aren't going to have much leisure of spending money soon. Cough, cough, new administration. So, I think it's very important to offer a variety of things at different price points. Like, I have the paintings, which are full renders at a couple $100, and then maybe some lower price point options, as seen by the watercolor illustrations, the lino prints, and then now a lower price point custom name illustration starting at $10. So, there's a variety of things that people can have the option to buy at varying price points without giving in and making fucking prints. Wait, I swore. I'm not doing prints. I refuse. I will do everything in my power to not do prints. You know why? Prints are so cheap to make. They are so cheap to make. You see a print going for $20, they are scamming you. I'm sorry, they're scamming you. Everything you will get from me is handmade, hand printed, hand inked, handmade to its core. Nothing I will sell at this point will be mass produced. I will only go into mass produced or printed items when either I have the money or if it is warranted for mass production. Like if I were to make a planner or a book, no way I'm fucking hand drawing 1,000 books. That's insanity. But for artwork, everything you see from me will be handmade. Ooh, next point. Huge. Local and online influence. These are retouching on points that we talked about in quarter 4/24. I have been researching more at selling at local art shops, and what I've learned is that no matter where you sell, you will be taking a large profit loss. The standard rate for most art shops that we discussed before is either a flat rate to rent out space, so $50 to $100 or $150 a month, or they just take a percentage of the actual sale. So, a lot of the shops that I've been looking at, the average is like 40-60 or 30-70 split. So meaning I would either take a 30 to 40% loss on whatever items I sell in store, but honestly, it could be good to do that. That way I at least get my name more involved in like the local scene. So my goal for Peace and Art is to have store exclusive items at different shops by the end of quarter 2 or beginning of quarter 3. That way those items will be ready for mass sale by Christmas time. But if somebody wants several of the same thing, well then I would just make several of the same thing. Like that's chill. Like, wait, these would be so cute for weddings. Like imagine. It would still be the same price. If they wanted a discount, they'd have to reach out, but they'd have to ask for that shit. I already gave you guys enough discounts already. Guys, use code Twitch10 for $10 off. Use code YouTube10 for $10 off. Use code... If you're a Twitch subscriber, then you get a special $17 off code. There's so many coupon codes already out there for Peace and Art. You guys just gotta find them. Hallmark deal? No. But I think what I will do if I do sell artwork in local shops is that they will be in-store exclusives, meaning they will not be available on my website. That way, a lot of those shops do have online options. So that way you guys at home can maybe order through those smaller businesses. And then also people will actually see my name and then go back to my shop. That is the goal by getting my artwork in local shops. So that is something, like I said, I want to have done by end of quarter 2, beginning quarter 3. Because I obviously have to design and prep products since I want to make new inventory for those shops. So that is the plan. Another big point is social media. We all know that AI is taking over everything. So I'm still going to stand behind the point of not posting still photos of my artwork online, only on the website, because not many scalpers will go to people's actual websites. And in terms of posting videos and content, it's hard because you don't want to force yourself to do so. And that's something that I've been trying behind the scenes. Like, I've been recording things offline and I've been wanting to post it, but it's just like it doesn't feel good. So I think, and also like I haven't been posting on the blogs. I fucking hate it. I don't get how people blog. Like, it's like talking in front of a camera but typing on your fucking keyboard. I think it's stupid. I'm sorry, I don't like the blogging. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Maybe I'll come back to it throughout the year, but I just don't like it. So, I have been in talks with somebody who might help me film for pay. So guys, invest today. Cuz talking about YouTube, the goal was to have a YouTube video starting in January or February. I think what I'll do for now is I will do at least one YouTube video a month where it's an edit of a stream highlight. So the last time we went live on this channel, twitch.tv/peaceand_art, we did some drawing challenges. I think we did 2. So that means we have 2 videos in the editing pipeline. So we will do 1 challenge YouTube video a month on the YouTube channel Peace and Art on YouTube. So guys, go subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. youtube.com/@peaceand_art. Go subscribe. Monthly videos starting in February. And then once we either have the money or we have the time or the inspiration, then more videos will come out every month. Because I have ideas for what can be made in terms of short, mid, and long-term content. But it's just like, now that Peacein has a real job, it's really hard to maintain everything. Like, I feel like I'm pulling myself 3 different ways and not giving everything 100%, and I kind of hate it. But the time will come. Okay, my slideshow is kind of crooked. Can people make fan edits of this channel? Yeah, go for it. It's still on the VOD channel, so it's still Creative Commons content on YouTube. So yeah, if people want to, go for it. Okay. The final thoughts from this quarter's shareholders meeting. I still want to keep investing time and money into Peace and Art. The goal is still to be profitable this year. Like I said, every year we technically use 2K, so we're down 3K at this point, now that we're going to be filing our taxes for 2024. So the goal is to become profitable by summer, if not by the end of this year. So that is going to be achieved by offering monthly lino prints, various artworks throughout the months, in-store products in local shops. Granted, those options in local shops will be at a loss, but still, getting the name out there. And then finally, keep making good shit. Make things that I'm proud of. Make things that I truly like making. That is the goal going forward with Peace and Art. So guys, that concludes this quarter's shareholders meeting. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you check out the website peaceandart.myshopify.com to see all the updates that we talked about today. Like I said, new lino prints every month will be dropping starting in February 1st. And then I have a new painting in the workshop that I've been working on the past few weeks. It took a while to like digitize it and get the stencil made because it's not super complex, but I really like it. I'm going back to my abstract roots with this one. You guys want to leak? I'll show you guys the original like concepting out the design and sketch. Isn't that cool? Where is it? Isn't that cool? This is the concept, right? Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It kind of looks like snake skin. I'm finalizing the actual painting. Don't screenshot! No! But I'm finalizing the painting. It'll hopefully be done by next week. But there we have it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the shareholders meeting. And once again, thank you to today's investors. Blackish Truth. Thank you for the $10. Our stocks through the roof. Thank you. Okay. It's over. How was that, chat? I'm tired. We have a lot to work on. New painting next week. New lino prints February 1st, every month. And the new quilt collectible. I'm really excited for this. I don't know how many people will be like into it, but we'll go from there. I think the quilt is gonna look so cute when it's filled. I'm gonna fill it now, just so we can see it full. Here, I'll do it on this camera. Now, obviously, you're not gonna get the same square every month. It's gonna look so cute. Does the bending hurt the square? Not really. It's all on cardstock, so like, yeah, it'll warp a little bit, but like nothing too astronomical. You do have to be careful when you're putting it in, because you don't want to like crease it. Like, this is an activity not for your 5-year-old cousin. Oh wait, that looks so cool. See how right here you can see like 2 triangle shapes? Like, this is so cute. I was discussing this idea with my sister, and she says she thinks it's really good. Because she likes collecting stamps and stickers, and she said this was really good because you're not going to destroy the actual original image by like gluing it or stickering it. There you go. Yeah, so by the end of the year, you'll have different squares, like a different pattern. Look, it's cool. I think it's cute. Because then, for those who do like collecting, they have like something to place it. Because like, if you get stickers, you're like, where the fuck do I put stickers? But this, it's all the same tile. You can see some of the corners in the back. Cute. Okay, well, chat. I think we will wrap here for now. Thank you all for watching. A thread of the main talking points that we talked about in the meeting will be posted on my art Twitter, Peacin Art on Twitter. So go follow if you missed the stream. Send it to your friends. I don't know. I'll go live on my main channel for sub-only stream. Sub-only stream. We'll do Mario Kart. So I'll be live there in like 30 minutes after I update that Twitter thread. But thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Oh, in terms of streams on this channel, If we're gonna do one monthly YouTube video, we should click go live on this channel at least once a month, right? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon on the main channel. And I'll see you sometime on this channel. Thank you all for your support.